Hi, welcome to the Mind Body Project again. It's Aldine, thanks for coming back. I'm just going to give some advice regarding depression again. One of the things I've noticed that in order to change or move on from depression so that you're enjoying your life to the full, there needs to be a change in attitude. Now, one of the things that I'd like to bring up, a theme that I'd like to bring up, is this thing called cause and effect. So on the cause side of the equation, you've got someone who's totally empowered. So in other words, a question that in the field of NLP that Richard Bandler used to ask was, who's driving the bus? Now, are you the driver of the bus? So in other words, you're determining which street you're going down, when you're stopping, when you're going, and you're totally free. You make all the decisions. You're totally responsible for all the joyous things that happen in your life. Or are you the passenger, where you're on the bus and you're going down roads that you don't really want to go down, but you just feel like you haven't really got any control? So this side of the equation, obviously they're going to be feeling completely different to each other. In life, you have results or you have reasons why you didn't get what you wanted. So on this side of the equation, people are, yes, this happened, but but I'm in control. I made a decision. Or if something's happened to you, I make the decision that I'm responsible for what happens afterwards. Yeah. So yes, that happened to me, but this is how I'm going to recover. This is what I'm going to do. I'm responsible for my recovery here. I'm responsible for making sure that I'm still going to get to my excellent life. Yeah. So on this side of the equation, though, we have people who, again, have reasons why they are like how they are. Yeah. So that's the two sides of life that you're going to be on. So you're going to be on one or the other. So if you have a lot of reasons why, then you are going to get people around you to support you. So support groups, and because if you have reasons, then you can get people around you that will help you out and be there for you. And they're very, very nice people, and they're generally, again, if we didn't have them, a lot of people would suffer. But if you want this life where you are, if you want a life where you want to really be enjoying it and happy and feeling good and totally in control of your state, then you need to start taking responsibility. Instead of saying, I'm like this, but because somebody else did it to me, my husband, my wife, the government, the school, so the headmaster. If you're doing all that, if you're doing that and then you're around 60, and then you look back at your life and you've lived your life that whole way the whole time, you've lived it. Yes, I'm like this, and this is my life because of their fault. Then the fact is, when you get to that age and you look back at your life, you are not going to be very satisfied with your life. So, and you won't have created the life that you really wanted. So, and one of the things as well is language pattern again, is they're going to try a lot. Try. The problem is with try is, if I try and pick up this pen, if I try and pick it up, I don't pick it up. Yeah. So in try means essentially you're not going to do it. Or in fact, in hypnosis, we often use try when we don't want someone to do something, because that in the unconscious mind, try means essentially you're not going to do it. So if I said to you, see, when you're on the core side of the equation, it's about total commitment. When you're totally committed to doing it. It's like, I'm going to do it. Yeah, it's not going to be, I'm going to try and do it. I am going to do it. I'm responsible. I'll find a way to do it. And that's the sort of attitude you're going to have. So if you think about like this, if I come over to you now and put a plastic bag over you, you're going to fight with me, aren't you? Yeah, because you're committed to breathing. Yeah. So if you ever been like swimming out to sea, I went to Thailand once and I swam right down really low, and then I was coming up and I was going, ooh. Something inside you learns to swim faster and faster, because there's no way that I'm going to sit there and go, well, it's too far to the top, or can I swim to the top next week? Can you do it for me? There's no way that you're going to do that. Because you're using all the fibers of your soul to go in one direction. So that's the sort of attitude you need to have. If you have reasons, if you have the reasons that you're on about, if you have the reasons, the problem is with being in that side of the equation, you are never, ever, 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 ever going to get enough learnings to create something new in your life. If you put the blame outside of you, if you put the blame outside there, if it's outside of you, you can never, ever get the resources that you need to create something new in your life. So from today, you need to have a think about, okay, yes, this has happened to me. Whatever happens, but like, I'm going to take responsible from now, and I'm going to find a way in which to make it so that I have a life full of all the things I desire and all the things I really want, because you are capable of doing it. There's no doubt in my mind that you are. Everybody's capable of it. If I can do it, everybody can do it, trust me. So from today, just find out, okay, yes, this has happened. Yes, I'm in this situation. Yes, whatever. But like, if other people have been to the same position you, and they're now like millionaires, or they're exceeding far beyond what you'd think was capable of. But if you aim for the stars, you might not get there, but you'll reach the moon. You're still out of this world. So today, start taking some responsibility. Start going, yes, okay, I'm here, but like, let's start really, and not just try. No, let's get that out. But let's get it out of your vocabulary, and start actually saying, I am going to do this. This is the plan. This is an aim high. And start aiming in the direction that you want to go into, so you actually experience some pleasure. Because if you're depressed, that's essentially what you want. Anyway, goodbye from the Mind Body Project. Thanks for listening again.